The campaigns page is where you would go to create your campaigns. To start, I'm going to click on the create button here, and I'm going to start to fill out my information. To start the campaign name, I'm going to change this to, let's say, drink11_ROAS. You'll see here that the dynamic product ads are enabled by default because I have my catalog synced already. If you like a preview, you can click on this eye icon here. And what's neat is with our dynamic product ads, we'll customize a feed to users based on products that we believe are most relevant to them. From here, I'm going to add my landing page. In this example, I will just redirect them to the home page, but if you'd like to direct them to a product page, a collection page, or any other sort of landing page, feel free to put it here. And make sure you add the domain here. In terms of the tracking parameters, you can click on the edit button here, which will pop up our URL builder. We have some pre-populated UTM parameters and also an option to toggle on any third-party measurement partner specific parameters such as Northbeam or Triple Whale. Let's say I'm using Northbeam in this example. I'll toggle on this and I can toggle on any other partners, as well as add any other custom parameters, and I'll click confirm. And this final URL builder, you can copy and paste it into a separate tab just to confirm that it all looks great. Now, in terms of targeting, this is where you can select the countries that you will be targeting in your campaign. By default, it'll toggle on the United States, but you can either turn that off and or target more countries. So let's say I'm also targeting Canada for this campaign. Scrolling down, we have the optimization type. There are two optimization types. One is cost per purchase or CPP, and the other is return on ad spend or ROAS, as well as the day target. Day 0 is optimizing towards events that come in within the first 24 hours, whereas day 7 is optimizing towards events that come in during the first 7 days, as well as your set goal. So in this example, we highly suggest picking the goal type and a goal that is realistic and resonates with your business needs. Let's say in this case, I'm optimizing towards a 2x return on ad spend for every dollar. And most of my users come within the first 24 hours. So I'm going to click on ROAS, day 0. And as I mentioned, I'm looking for a 2x return. So here I'm going to put 200, not 2. And from there, the last thing that we'll need to do is just set the budget. So daily, I am going to set a $1,000 a day budget. And from here, I'm going to click on Launch Campaign. It'll pop up a quick preview of your campaign settings, and you can either save it as a draft to go back to it, or if everything looks good, you can click on Launch Campaign. So I just clicked on Launch Campaign, and before the campaign actually starts serving, we'll need to add in our creative sets. So I'm going to click on Confirm here. And this is our creative set module. What's neat about this is you can drag and drop in your assets here or add them if they're already in your media library, as well as if you have a different landing page from your campaign, you can also set it in here as well. So at the very start, as I mentioned just right now, you can either target users to the campaign URL or a separate one by clicking on this option. In this case, we'll just stick with our campaign URL right now. Here's the brand assets. I'm going to click on View Sample here. Our brand assets helps further personalize your ad experience with your brand assets. For example, your logo, the name, a brand description. And so we'll show it here. Let's click on Create Now, and I'm going to start filling in the information. So for the logo, we'll need a 1x1 asset. So let me bring one here. Great, so we have this uploading. Confirm, brand name, drink 11, brand description, drink 11. CTA button, so I'm going to use Shop Now, but if you have any other CTAs that work really well, or if you like to even highlight a promo such as get X% off, you can highlight here as well. And then a CTA button color. So you can put in a hex code here For this example, let's just go with this red color. And then I'll click confirm. If you'd ever like to edit your brand assets, you can click on the drop-down menu at the right-hand side, and you'll see brand assets here to edit that information. Now we'll need to add in our assets. So with every creative set, we'll need videos and an Axon interactive page. So I'm going to add in some assets here now, and I'm going to drag in 3 videos, and let's add in 2 images. With every creative set, there's a maximum 10 videos and 10 Axon interactive pages. You'll see here that I have 3 videos and 2 images that'll be used as an Axon interactive page. And with each of these creative sets, you can mix and match how you see fit. What's nice though is instead of having to create a creative set pairing of 1 video and 1 Axon interactive page, I'm uploading 3 videos and 2 portrait images, and that'll create 6 combinations of 3 videos and 2 images each. So operationally, this is going to make life very easy operationally. And so while that uploads in the background, let's go ahead and upload our 2 videos. And let's select our 2 images here. Going to click into there, and you'll see here 2 assets, 2 images. We have a creative best practices video here, and some bullet points here as well, just to better understand the Axon ad experience. And lastly, on the right-hand side, you'll see a preview. So of your video, so we have 2 right now and 2 images, but you can select the video, select the images, and then click on watch the ad. You'll be redirected to the Axon interactive page. And then you click on the skip button here, you would be redirected to the catalog. With that said, we've now uploaded our creative set. So the last thing to do is we can either save as pause, or if everything looks good, we'll save this as live. And lastly, before we end, we can also rename the creative sets as you see fit. You can either click on edit, which we'll do here, and you can go up here to change the creative set name. So let's just say this is Evergreen Assets. We'll save this. Great. That's all. Thanks, everyone.